What's going on YouTube? How's it going? And welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cedric, and today we're going to be playing the shop deck challenge. So here it is. This is my shop today, guys. We're going to hit the refresh button, and whatever deck comes in with the 5 cards after it refreshes is what we're going to be playing with next. So let's have a look, shall we? So these are the cards that I'm going to be playing with today, ladies and gentlemen. The Engineer is absolutely amazing in there. The Alchemist can be good. The Rogue can be good. Let's just see how we get started, shall we? See you in the matches. This is the deck that I've ended up with. A little bit of lag at the start there, but we've got 2 rogues there, an archer and a portal keeper, dropping ourselves an alchemist there, but our main focus is probably going to be trying to get a few engineers connected, trying to take things out. Obviously the portal keepers are portal keepers, portal mages are going to help keep things back a little bit, but it's going to be alchemist doing all that work, rogue doing a little bit of work for us, archer doing a little bit of work, but it is going to be mainly them engineers, guys, trying to get all the engineers on the board connected as much as possible. So let's just see if we can go ahead and do that. So we're obviously coming up against Blade Dancer Knight Statue deck. He does have the Cauldron in there for a little bit extra mana, I assume. Dryad in there to be leveling things up, and obviously the almighty Blade Dancer to be doing his DPS. We get another another engineer there connected, so that's not too bad for us. We want to be trying to fill our board up, trying to get a couple more engineers connected, so we're not doing too bad. Obviously the alchemist there, once he does get up to a decent merge rank level, he's not doing too bad either. He's doing absolute work for us. So let's just see what we can fill our board with. That's not too bad. We didn't get any more engineers in that drop there, so let's get merged out of the way of our engineers. If we do drop any more, that won't be too bad. Obviously if we do merge up, that's another one there. So if we do merge up and we do get an engineer and it's not connected, it's a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, oh yes, there's another one, guys, and that's exactly why we merge out of the way of the engineers connection, so we can try and get, oh yes, oh my, we've got our engineers set up and connected already there, ladies and gentlemen, so we're not doing too bad. We're going to get a couple of levels on them, and now we're just trying to try and concentrate and get a little bit more levels on them and trying to get a couple of things more connected, trying to get a few alchemists on the board now, so them pools are building up and doing a decent amount of damage for us, taking the health of our units. And look at his board, ladies and gentlemen, he's got Blade Dancers all over the shop. He's only got the 2 at the minute. Let's see if we can actually overrun this guy. We are starting to already, but obviously Bedlam's coming out in just a few seconds. He might get the change up, you never know. If he does, he might be left better or worse. I think we should be able to take him out fairly swiftly, so that should be alright for us. Trying to get them engineers connected up down there, so we're going to be moving them archers as soon, there we go, as soon as we do take Bedlam out, so that's not too bad for us. Puppeteer coming up next, again, shouldn't be too bad, as long as we do get set up looking nice. Should be able to hold him back fairly easily, as long as we don't mind him moving us about, but as long as he doesn't take any levels off us, guys, that's what we're looking for. But there you go, you can see he's getting a few more Blade Dancers on the board now. He's not looking, oh there we go, he moves that one about and now he's looking A-okay. He does need another Knight Statue on the board somewhere, wherever he wants to do that, I don't know at the moment. But you can see we're looking very good. We're going to try and get all of our engineers connected, even that merge 2 up there, so we're going to be trying to get them moved out of the way at some point. Probably get them archers connected up, that's probably going to be my first thing to do. Might just sit here looking pretty for now, getting a few levels on things. So we are ready for Puppeteer, merging them up for another Mercenary Alchemist. That's actually very nice for us, guys. That's exactly what we're looking for. Portal Keeper, Portal Mage, sorry, not so much. That's really not the card that I was wanting. Might help keep things back a little bit. You never know, ladies and gentlemen, but we're looking at kind of good at the minute. One merge, 2 engineers not connected there, but all the other ones are. They're all switched on. They're all got that little bonus, that little boost. So we're just going to get a couple of levels on our rogue as well. Why not? He's got one merge 2 sat up there in the corner, so we're not doing too bad. We should be taking Puppeteer out pretty quickly. And I think we will use our Snowflake just to help keep this wave back a little bit. Also won't do it yet. We'll just wait a little bit just so we can take out as much as possible without our wave building back up. But yeah, you can see he's set up pretty nicely now, guys. He's got almost all of his Blade Dancers there. He's looking very, very good. We're not doing too bad though. We're holding on alright. Decent amount of alchemists, decent amount of engineers. Might have to merge a couple of things off, get a few things sorted after this round, as you know, after it's ended, after I've taken Puppeteer out. And there you go, we managed to clear him back a little bit. He's coming in at just over 300k. That shouldn't be too bad for us. Should be able to take him out pretty swiftly. Does get the move off on us once, and he doesn't take any levels off us. That's exactly what we like to see. He did get moved as well, so that's not great for him. Let's see if he can sort himself out, get back in the shape of things. Obviously if he doesn't, we actually might be able to take the dub in this one, guys. That'd be absolutely amazing for us. Beating Blade Dancer Knight Statue with this deck, guys. The shop deck challenge. These are all the cards that were in my shop today. I can't believe it. We got landed with Engineer, one of my favourite free-to-play cards. Alchemist, one of the most low-key OP cards, guys. He's good, but he's not, you know what I mean. And then you've got Portal Mage Rogue, who's just had a bit of a nerf, bit of a buff. You don't really know what to call it. And then obviously the Portal Mage, or Archer, shall I say, Portal Mage and Archer, both really unheard of. But anyway, we seem to be doing bits at the minute. We're taking things out. We are doing absolute work. He needs to be doing a little bit to get himself back into shape. So let's just hope that we can get this rocking and rolling and see what we can do very shortly. Things are coming around on this board pretty quickly. We are actually keeping things back. We get a couple of things merged over, but we're struggling to get them engineers connected back up now. And obviously we've lost a little bit of damage because of that as well. But if he doesn't get himself back into shape, we're going to be looking absolutely lovely jubbly. He seems to be keeping things back fairly nicely. Tamer's coming out in just about 15 seconds, so hopefully we're going to be managing to take him out. We shouldn't have to worry about him too much. You can see all of our engineers are connected, looking absolutely lovely. Getting them rogues merged up for another merge 3 alchemist there, so that's not too bad. Another merge 2 engineer that's not quite connected there, unfortunately. 1.7 million Tamer. We should be able to take him out. You know, we've got a decent amount of damage with our engineers. He's still struggling to take his out fairly quickly, so if that was a bedlam or a puppeteer or anything like that, he would have been moved about there, guys. So not terrible. If we can get ourselves through Tamer, we might be able to take it out in this next round. Let's just hope and pray. He's still coming around at quite a high amount of HP there. We've just dropped our Snowflake, but 900k. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to take this guy out. A little bit scary. We do get the Merge 4 engineer there. Come on, come on. No, no, no. Ah, I can't believe I actually lost a Tamer like that. Can't believe we actually lost a Tamer like that. That's so annoying. Oh. Let's jump into another one then. Coles is coming up next. Ivy in there. Harley Quinn to copy things over, guys. I'm sure he's going to be able to get his T set up on the board as soon as possible. Warlock coming up first. We do manage to drop a couple engineers off the bat to start things off, so that's not too bad for us. Let's just hope and pray we can get things set up looking nice and take this guy out. Let's hope we can finally get a win. Warlock shouldn't be too bad by the time he comes out. We should have a decent looking board. We should be able to take him out fairly quickly. Hopefully we'll be able to take him out fairly quickly. We don't want him taking out any of my units they're quite happily chilling, guys. We don't really want to waste a mana like that, especially with the deck that we're running. He's just taking things out with his Ivy at the minute. I'm sure he'll be dropping when he's got plenty of mana. But we've just dropped ourselves a decent few Portal Mages there. Obviously, we want to go trying to get them merged up as soon as possible because we don't really want too much of them on the board at the minute. We want as much damage as possible. Maybe one merge 3 or something like that would be alright. But there we go, we get them merged up. We do get the merge 2 out of that, so it's not amazing, but we want to try and find another engineer down in that spot so we can try and get them all connected as soon as possible, because the quicker they get turned on, the quicker the power kicks in, and that is amazing. That is exactly what we like to see. So let's just hope what we get in this last spot. It's going to be an Archer. That's a little bit unfortunate. We get them merged up onto that tactile for another merge 2 Archer, so that's not amazing. It's not incredibly bad either. You win some, you lose some, guys, but we do get the 4th engineer there, so that's not too bad. Getting a few more merged up so we can try and get that 5th one, trying to get them all connected, trying to get them switched on. And we just seem to have a board full of archers at the minute, so we're going to keep on getting them merged up. And we do have another merge 2 there. How symmetrical is our board looking at the minute, ladies and gentlemen? Getting another Portal Keeper there, so we'll probably get them 2 merged up ASAP, and we do get a couple of Archers merged up. Get the merge 2 Alchemists there, which isn't terrible. We actually need them Alchemists on the board, so they are dropping pools of ooze or acid or whatever you want to call it. They're throwing potions, guys. They're taking things out for us. They're being a massive help. And if we don't get a little bit of damage on our board with a few more engineers connected, I don't know if we'll be able to take this Warlock out. It's going to be scary, guys. It's going to be close. Let's see if we manage to get another thing on the board. We do, and it's just an Archer, which should just help us take him out that little bit quicker, which is unfortunate. We do manage to... What? We definitely 100% merged out of the way of him then. 100% merged out of the way of that Warlock there, but whatever. We get a level on our engineer going into Tribunal. Just what you like to see, ladies and gentlemen. He's still not got his T set up though, so that's not amazing for him. We might actually be able to hold on and take it if he doesn't. If he keeps messing about. He's got a merge 3 Dryad there. He's got to do something with. He's got to try and find something to put that on. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to find his merge 3 or his merge 3. His T. Sorry. So let's just keep on going. You can see he's getting overrun slightly. The cultist, when it's not in that T position, is atrocious, guys. It's just no point in playing the card. You need it in that T position, so let's just hope and pray. He can't get any more. Oh my goodness, he's just all of a sudden got loads. Still not in that T position there, so let's just keep on going, keep on dropping, keep on getting level on things and hope that we can overrun this guy. Tribunal coming up, because we're not going to survive a Tribunal hit, guys. We are spending too much mana. Our board's too low of a level. We have got our Snowflake ability to be able to keep things back a little bit. We do get the merged re-engineer there, which is very nice. So let's try and get one connected up in that middle spot so we can get it more switched on and a kick in. Get that little bit of a power boost for us. See if we can take this guy out. He's still struggling to get that T position. Oh, we get a little rogue out of that one there. Come on. Come on. Is he going to hold on for Tribunal? I'm not even sure. We managed to drop the engineer there, so ours are clicking. Ours are alive. I've got the boost. We're doing a little bit of damage there. It looks like we've actually been able to hold back. All of our alchemists are absolutely kicking in for us, doing bits with them puddles of ooze, puddles of acid. There, he's had to drop his hero, ladies and gentlemen. 13 seconds till Tribunal. We've dropped our Snowflake. We're taking things out a little bit quicker. Obviously, he's got that mini boss coming in. I don't even know if he's going to be able to take it out. He's taking a hit. He's taking two. And we get the victory there. Yes, we do. That's how we like to do it in the shop deck challenge. Engineer is the low-key OP card we like to play. He's a free-to-play king. You all know this, guys. Woo! Woo! Let's try this again then. See if we can actually get a win this time. We're probably not going to. We're coming up against another cultist deck. He's got no Dryad in there this time though, but he has got the Portal Keeper. He's got the Harley in there to copy it over, the Vampire in there to try and get himself a little bit of extra mana, guys. Scrapper's in there, the only thing to level him up. So let's just see if we can get ourselves through this, get ourselves a win. Dropping a couple more units there. So the shop deck challenge proving itself quite stressful so far, guys. It's very hard to get a win. Not doing so well. I've probably played, I don't know, 20 games. Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe it's more. I have no idea, guys. But we're going to get that win today. Oh, yes, we are. I hope you're all doing well. I've been recording and nothing's been coming of it. But let's just see if we can finally get it in this one, shall we, guys? We've got plenty of archers at the minute, so they're fast firing units, so it's not too bad for us. You can actually see that we might actually take him out in this first round if it keeps going like this. He's got no cultists on the board yet. He's got plenty of portal keepers, plenty of vampires, but that is about it at the moment. We've got a board full of archers, so we're not going to moan at that. The singular engineer, rogue, portal keeper, and alchemist. Oh, he's got himself a merge 2 cultist there. That's not too bad. He's got another one. He's got an merge 2 portal keeper there, so he gets someone turned around. Is that enough to actually pull it back for him? It should be. It should be. We've dropped another alchemist there, and yeah, it's enough to pull it back nicely for him. So we're going to be on the fight now. We're going to be on the grind. Let's get a couple of these archers merged up. Let's get them merged out of the way of the engineers. So if we can get some more engineers, we can try and get them more connected. Get them alive, get them kicking. And let's keep on going. Now we've got Tamer coming up in just under 15 seconds, so we should be alright. We should be able to hold on for him quite easily. We should be taking him out pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and put a level on our archers, because that's all the units we have on the board at the current moment in time. Another alchemist there, another one there. Let's get them two merged up there for another merge 2. That's not too bad. So the alchemists are doing high damage for us as well with the acid outputs that they've got. So let's just see if we can take Tamer out. We should be able to take him out pretty easily, to be honest. We're going to be taking him out quicker than what he does, so that's Oh, I've just noticed his merge 4 vampire up there, blocking off his T. That's exactly what we like to see. So let's keep on going, keep on merging. Let's just hope he can't get that T set up. He's got quite an empty board now. Obviously, he'd have plenty of mana saved up because of all of them vampires that was on the board, and we get a nice merge 2 up there. So let's try and get that connected somehow, in some way. We get a merge 2 rogue up there, so that's not terrible for us either. He's going to be doing a bit of damage. When he gets them crits off, there's another merge 1, so let's get them ones. Oh, that's not too bad for us, getting another one there. But we need to start getting these connected. Oh, yes, we do. Alright, that's connected there, which is quite nice for us, getting these merged up here. So now our board is not so full of archers, guys, but we've finally got a few engineers on the board. We're getting them two merged down there. We get them connected there. So we just need one more engineer in that tile there to get them turned on, get them connected. We're getting a level on them there straight away. So once we do have that 230 mana, we'll go ahead and drop. He's still struggling to set up that T, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, he is. We've dropped the engineer, so there we go. We're switched on. We're looking lovely now. Let's see if we can take him out, get this win, and take him out in this second round, guys. We don't have to go no further if we don't have to. If we can take the bread, get the win, and here we go. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a win for us. I can't believe it. Woo! Okay then guys, what I thought was actually going to be an absolute nails video. Don't get me wrong, I did play probably 20 to 30 games, but what I thought was going to be an absolutely disgusting video to record turned out not to be so bad. Couple of decent wins, RNG in my favour. Gonna take every win I can get in these sort of games, guys. But anyway, if you have enjoyed, leave a like on the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.